Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Can you tell us about yourself, your background, and how your growing up was?
Okay. My name is Chief Engineer Emeka Oguejiofor. Ichiokaka Uzochukwu Walabatete. I am the fifth son of late Chief K.M. Oguejiofor, Ichiokaka Abatete. I was born in a very Christian and Catholic family. I grew up from Enugu State, where I started my primary school with 6th Avenue Primary School, Enugu. After that, I went to Unisoba, Union Heights Secondary School, which is known as Okonano Boys. After that Okonano Boys, I gained my WAEC certificate, where I cleared all my courses, which I have been elected to study sciences. Afterwards, I got an admission into the prestigious Anambra State University of Technology, which is called now ESUT. So that time, I studied civil engineering, where I gained my B.Eng, Bachelor's of Engineering in Civil. After that, I went to United Kingdom to do my master's in mechanical production engineering in University of Hertfordshire, where I gained my MSc in mechanical production engineering. I also have some other certifications like data scientist analysis, where I gained a first year admission in University of Bromley, where I gained, after studying data scientist, I was honored with BSc honors in analytic data. So after that, I have been practicing with a company called StarTech as the Chief Data Officer. I worked there for 5 years. And after that, I opened my own business, which is called Crenton Services. So I was into contractual services with big companies in arranging of their data, good data and bad data. So after that, I have a business calling, where I have an opportunity to handle most of the property investments in United Kingdom with Ecological Services, an Israelite company. So there we started buying and building properties and selling in UK. So that was what I've been doing till date. And the last 5 years, I said to myself, let me go and help my people and create job opportunity in Nigeria, basically in the eastern part of Nigeria. So I have in my thoughts, I have an intention to have a plastic industries where you manufacture buckets, spoons, rubber slippers, hangers, anything you call plastics. So when I have thought about that, I went to Enugu and I got a land from Ngwo people through a friend that is called Chief Dr. Emeka. So it took me 2.5 years to build the industry. So after that 2 years, it was opened by the governor of Enugu State, and I employed our people. I have about 56 workers working there till date. So I have been keen in helping and developing infrastructures in that side part of Engr. And I have, and my hobby is to create jobs for people around. Because if you see in Nigeria, a lot of graduates will finish their school and there won't be any job for them. So since then, the business was rolling, going good. So that's my brief biography.
What major challenges have you faced across your business and manufacturing venture, and how were you able to overcome them?
Okay, we have one serious challenge there. And the challenge we have is basically electricity. That's only what is giving us a headache there. In the industry aspect of any place in Nigeria or any country, the main factor there is light. You must be having light 24 hours. If you don't have light, it will be distorted. So since then, it has been costing us a hell of money in buying of diesels. But I believe if government can see through about electricity in Nigeria, people will do more. Because a lot of people want to invest in Nigeria, but the problem we are having is electricity, energy. That is the main problem we have now in our industry. But we are still striving to see that we get to upper level and we maintain the staffs we have by giving them constant jobs.
As a traditional title person, what does such honor and responsibility entail to your community?
Well, the honor, the criteria and the honor that it has given me in my community is that my community, Abatete, loves the way I help in improving the challenges of job opportunity to younger ones. Because if you can see in Nigeria, there is no job opportunities. But now, because I have created an avenue where we employ our own people, so it helps me to strive through my through my traditional inspirement in Abatete community.
Okay. So, can you tell us all the title you have?
I have a title of also title as Oguejiofor of Abatete, and I have a title as Ichiokaka Uzochukwuwala Abatete.
How has your exposure to different countries and cultures influenced your approach to business and community development?
Yes, it is very, very advantageous to me. My exposure in the my Western awareness helps me in my businesses and my collaborating with people, because it gives me a digital awareness in my business and approaching to people. It helps to increase my business and to structurize my business in a very, very digital, amiable way.
What specific projects or initiatives have you implemented to improve your community, and what impact have they made?
Okay, the project I'm about to do, and that one will start with about a bright socialite. I'm about trying to see that we can give them a 24 hours water by sunken a borehole, and with other projects amended in my sheets that I will be taking by one after the other.
In a rapidly changing economic environment, how do you ensure that manufacturing and business operation remain innovative and competitive?
Yes, like I told you, what we will do to see that it remains effective and effective and rapid is that we must maintain quality, we must maintain stability, we must maintain trust wallet. With these three items that I have mentioned to you, trust, transparency, reliability, uniformity, we can be able to move on and or to move up our innovations we have in the industries.
What core values guide your decisions, and what legacy do you hope to leave behind in business?
My core value and legacy that I'm praying and I have in my mind to live in my business is to maintain truth, transparency, and standard. And we have to go with the true test of prices in Nigeria. We don't want to go against what is more than our people cannot be able to achieve or to buy, because that there is poor market values and what do you call that, inflation in Nigeria. So we can't use, because of inflation in Nigeria, and be marginalize our products more than the others. We must maintain uniformity of the prices and what is still going on with the market in Nigeria.
Yeah. You talk about your international business endeavor. How do you combine the both, the one outside and the one here in Nigeria?
Yes, the one outside Nigeria, that is why I told you we are into digital businesses now. We don't need to be there. Digital business, I mean, is that everything, because we have this social media innovations and me being a data expert and IT expert, I don't need to be in any of my businesses because I have workers and I control all my businesses through a software domain where you monitor every business.
Okay. What advice would you give to the young entrepreneurs and aspiring community leaders looking to make meaningful impact?
My advice to the young one is to be focused. Being that inflation in Nigeria and that once you come out from school, you won't get a job, they shouldn't be discouraged. They keep trying, they keep trying, they keep trying until they get where they are going. Being confused to go into this or this or this because of inflation in Nigeria will kill their destiny. So I strictly, in as much as Nigerian is not good now, they should maintain and go to school, come out and keep trying, because at the end of the day, it will pay them.
Yeah. Okay. What are your future plans for your business?
My future plans for my business is to increase our production setup. Both, we started from Enugu, so we want to increase our and expand our dragnet through other various states in Nigeria. We want to multiply in the next 5 years.
In 3 words, describe your personality to us.
My personality is not something that you will, I don't need to say that, but you need to know that I have 3 characters of my personality. I am kind, I am honesty, I am welcoming to every other person.
How do you unwind after a stressful day?
I relax and I stay with my family, and I am chilled down with a cup of a glass of wine. I have my social time from Saturday to Sunday. I give it to my family and my social life.
Okay, can we have a brief insight into your family and how supportive have they been to you?
I am married and blessed with a wife with 3 children, and my children are 2 boys and a girl. So my wife and my children have been so supportive to my life and my businesses. As I'm in Nigeria now, my wife is the one going through and out of all inflow and outflow about my businesses. And my children are the ones doing most of the accounting work of the businesses and reporting to the company since I'm not around. So they have been so supportive to my life.
Okay. Can you share with us your notable recognition so far and accomplishments?
My notable accomplishments is number one, I've been honored with Database Cap. In Database Cap is one of the best students in data analytics. I have been honored as a fellow of Nigeria Society of Engineers, FMNC. Also, in England, I have been honored as St. Philip the Red Cap. What it means that we have a charity organization that I am the head. So every year they give me an award on getting the targets needed by the government.
Wow. So what's the best exercise you do to keep fit the way you are?
My best exercise is running and cutting down of what I put in my mouth. That is the best way to go in life.
Wow, that's lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.